and promote your business. Be a part of our mission to create a formidable Lightworker alliance that boosts revenue and helps heal the earth. Sponsorship packages range from budget-friendly Kickstarters to high-end campaigns for both Unite the Light marketing and Sirius Joy TV ads. Book your Unite the Light sponsorship today at unitethelight.love/B-A-sponsor.
The Unite the Light Lightworker Summit is reborn in 2025, May 17th to the 19th, reincarnating in Nashville, Tennessee, the capital of country music light. If you live to make the world a better place, we invite you to gather and co-create for 2 days. Day 1, meet curated, heartfelt influencers sharing strategies and innovation. Day 2 calls for conscious conversations. Lightworker power panelists discuss industry urgent topics. And for the first time, you requested, we co-created a third day, a 36-hour, ultra-private, closed-door whisper summit. We call it Afterglow, where 2 or more gather, featuring high-wattage leaders of light who share unpublished career advice and trade secrets. It all takes place in the luxurious Gaylord Opryland Hotel, where you may enjoy a full spa, poolside drinks, and tasty dining. And don't miss our Honky Tonk Sumper and Step Networking event happening Saturday night. Wear cowboy attire, feast, and learn Astro secrets about you and cosmic allies. Consider this an invitation. Let us celebrate our ascension at the brightest gathering of love in the world. Ticket sales are open now at unitethelight.love. That's unitethelight.love. Hello and welcome to Countdown to Unite the Light. I believe we were on day 25 today. Counting down now to the days till we meet in person, the light workers and lovers of the universe who are here to make the earth a better place. I'm Sensei Christopher Witecki. I'm the co-creator of Unite the Light, and I'm the Sensei to Sirius Joy in my daytime. At night, I'm an Avenger in a cape. We'll talk about that another time. And we are on the panel now of an amazing perspective that we've taken. We call this panel, Will Earth Survive? And of course we feel Earth will survive, but the key question here is, who's telling us this? We have assembled into one panel, speaking all in trance at the same time. We have Wendy Kennedy representing the Palladians. We have Krista Marie Miller representing Mary Magdalene, the wife of Jesus, among other things. And we have Rob Gauthier, who has basically announced he's doing Archangel Metatron. Gauthier, excuse me. Pronounced it a little bit wrong. So Rob is amazing, by the way. I've had the chance to meet him. I saw him in a video for Ruben Langdon. Does what do you call it? The extra dimensional. That was the term I was fighting over just now. Extra dimensional convention every year in the United States. And Rob is one of his go-tos. And I saw Rob perform on a video where he channeled Archangel Metatron. And in that moment, I kind of felt like, I just kind of felt kind of an eerie way through Archangel Metatron that I would get to meet Rob. And I would pray for that. And I said to Metatron, because him and I are boys, you know, asked him, please set that up if you possibly can. Well, sure enough, it came to be. I was able to meet Rob and realize he's an amazing guy. He's an amazing earthling that channels all sorts of galactic beings. In fact, not only is he going to be on this panel, he'll also be our guest this Friday on Astro Mingle. But let's look a little bit more about Rob. Let's take a look at this video. Yay, we're excited. And like I said, this is going to be kind of interesting because I did talk to Rob. I'll talk about this more in this week's show with Astro Mingle when he comes on as a guest. But he was joking. We were doing pre-interviews, and he was just saying he loves to work with Metatron, but every time he does, something falls apart in his life. And so he's a little afraid to do it because he just doesn't know what's going to fall apart this time. That's Metatron, by the way. If you're familiar with working with Archangel Metatron, he's sort of like an Archangel of Virgo. So it's like, not really literally, but that's what it feels like. And so if anything's out of place, he'll definitely, like, Metatron will knock it over, so you know it has to be fixed. Like, and that's what he's talking about. So Rob's a great guy. He'll be channeling actually a galactic being on Friday, and channeling Archangel Metatron, or Metatron as he calls him, at Unite the Light. This will be a great opportunity. Now, folks, you need to know, I've heard a lot of people are a little apprehensive about traveling right now, apprehensive about spending their dollars and spending their money. First of all, I have to say, our stance is do not do that. We think anyone who's withholding investments in your normal life is actually causing a recession more than they are preventing one. But that said, we also have alternatives for you to still attend Unite the Light. We have streaming tickets now on sale at unitethelight.love. These streaming tickets are a backstage pass. In some ways, it's a better access because from the comfort of your own home, and there's a number of things we'll be offering in the stream that we don't offer on location at the event. For instance, in-depth interviews with all the people off stage. We also have a couple of shows we're producing. We have live psychics giving readings, and we have a chat room in a Zoom room where you can go and chat with other people in the world watching at the same time. So I want to say, I feel like I know we aim to be at Unite the Light, the premier, really flagship of the lightwork industry. We want to be the one, right? And that means that we'll be fair, we'll live by our own terms, but it also means that we'd like you to participate. So if you'd like to be a part of it, you want to watch us, this will give you access with streaming tickets. You'll have access to our Unite the Light Circle, and this is a private online organization of and social network for lightworkers, where if you are a person that wants to make the world a better place, you can find many people like yourself with similar ambitions. People have already figured out how to do the website or already figured out how to market themselves. In other words, we have to come together. We don't have the billions of dollars the corporations have, but we have each other. Not only do we have each other, but we all have magical powers on top of it. So it's time, friends. If you haven't noticed, the world is in a state of fear. People are shutting down. People are withdrawing from life, and that's the opposite of what's supposed to happen. We are here now. We're being called by the universe to move forward. This is the time. If you're intimidated about going out there and serving your mission, if you need someone who understands, if you need someone who's done that before and who can help you with some resources and some tips and tricks, we are that organization. That's what Unite the Light is. Its purpose to help those who seek to make the world a better place. So let us help you. Let's help you in your mission. Be a part of the community. The best way to do it is to show up at our attending event in Nashville, Tennessee, or to show up virtually in our attending event and be a participant yourself. Until then, I think all we have to talk about is our final panelist on this. Our next live will be, I think, tomorrow. Pretty sure, yes, tomorrow. And we'll be involving Krista Marie Miller, who will be talking about her channeling of Mary Magdalene, which I have a whole other backstage story about that, too. Pretty interesting. I did a pre-interview with Mary Magdalene before I worked with Krista. She has a series on Sirius Joy TV called Sovereign Revolution, where Mary Magdalene and her are teaching the step system. Pretty cool. Okay, that's how ancient step astrology is. But she's wonderful too, and Mary Magdalene's wonderful. So many things you wouldn't know about Mary Magdalene until you sat down and talked to her. Seriously. So I'll be off the air for the next 24 hours in this regard, but when I come back, we'll be talking to Krista Marie Miller. We'll see you then. The Unite the Light Lightworker Summit is reborn in 2025, May 17th to the 19th, reincarnating in Nashville, Tennessee, the capital of country music light. If you live to make the world a better place, we invite you to gather and co-create for 2 days. Day 1, meet curated, heartfelt influencers sharing strategies and innovation. Day 2 calls for conscious conversations. Lightworker power panelists discuss industry urgent topics. And for the first time, you requested, we co-created. A third day, a 36-hour, ultra-private, closed-door whisper summit. We call it Afterglow, where 2 or more gather, featuring high-wattage leaders of light who share unpublished career advice and trade secrets. It all takes place in the luxurious Gaylord Opryland Hotel, where you may enjoy a full spa, poolside drinks, and tasty dining. And don't miss our Honky Tonk Sumper and Step Networking event happening Saturday night. Wear cowboy attire, feast, and learn Astro secrets about you and cosmic allies. Consider this an invitation. Let us celebrate our ascension at the brightest gathering of love in the world. Ticket sales are open now at unitethelight.love. That's unitethelight.love.